What is going on, guys? This is Joker for COD Strat with your second installment of Black Ops 2 tips and tricks. Today we're going to be talking about some map management, what I feel is the best class setup in the game, and also my best setup for score streaks as well. Best class setup is on screen right now. We're going to talk about the gun, attachments, perks, wildcards, and of course the equipment there. It might look a bit strange. I didn't believe in it until I used it. In terms of that, I can't take credit for it. It is something I did get off Ali A. I don't know where he got it, whether he created it, what the go was, but it is seriously awesome. So I do give him credit for it. Don't know who he gives credit to. In terms of the score streaks, you notice they're quite low. We're going to get into that in just a minute as to why they're quite low. But really, what I want to focus on firstly is the gun. Gun M27, really low recoil, really essential for staying on target. That ties in with one of the perks that we've got on there, which is toughness. Toughness also helps you keep on target. So far, we've got a very accurate base class. You've then got silencer and stock on there. Now stock, that's allowing you to move around the map and turn this gun to more of a submachine gun type class. The handling of a submachine gun, but you know, the range and the damage of an assault rifle, which is a really dangerous combination. Your silencer, that ties in well with another one of our perks which we've got on there is Ghost, keeping you off the mini-map, making sure that you're not going to be seen by enemies. This game definitely is a stealth-based game. It cannot be treated the same way that Black Ops 1 was, where you can go in all guns blazing, you can still survive a firefight, especially if you know you're drop shotting or you're doing things like that, you're being very clever. You have to be stealthy in this game. If you go in all guns blazing, you're just going to get smoked, and there's a perfect example of that halfway through this game. Now, in terms of the perks that I've got there, Ghost, as I said, keeping you off the mini-map. You've also got Hardline on there, just taking 20% off the score required to get those kill streaks, making life a little bit easier for us. You can mess around with whatever you really want in those first two setups there, but in my opinion, Ghost and Hardline have worked really good. Sometimes lightweight, sometimes flak jacket, just depending on what you want. In your perk slot 2, you've got your toughness, and you've also got scavenger. Now, scavenger meaning that you can continue to pick up ammunition, meaning you're never going to have to sacrifice this for a weapon that may not be silenced, which means you'd be appearing on the enemy minimap. So still really focusing around that stealth-based side of things. And of course, you notice I'm also running C4. That's also meaning that every time I run over one of those blue satchels, I'm replenishing my C4, which is such a dangerous combination, especially when you combine it with a gun that you're never really going to have to sacrifice. This gun's also got such a painless reload time. You're not really going to have to worry about running dual mags or extended mag or something like that. There you go, you can see the C4 just there. Now, as you can see, I'm rolling through my score streaks relatively quickly, and you might be thinking, oh, you don't want to go through them too quickly, get a bit unlucky, they get shot from behind with a headshot, but as you can see here, the lightning strike, really quick and easy to call in. I don't have to spend too much time buggerizing around or find a safe place to call it in like a lodestar or something like that. You have a great opportunity if the enemies just spawn to get a few really quick kills. Now, the sentry gun, if nothing less, it is a perfect distraction. It occupies the enemy because it engages them straight away, and at worst you're going to get a couple of kills out of it that are only worth 25 points. You'll see exactly what I mean in just a second and where I place it. I try and place them really obviously. UAV, not a lot of people know this, but in probably the first or second patch, Black Ops 2, they actually increased the score streak by 75 points because people are getting it too easily. It is a massive advantage, especially if you're running this class where you're off the mini-map, but your enemy's constantly showing up on it. It makes life so much easier for you. Here we go, perfect distraction. He's distracted trying to kill a sentry gun, you get the kill. So you've got 100 points out of that. That's the same as getting 4 kills from a sentry gun. So pretty handy there for you. Even though, it didn't actually derive any kills itself. Second thing, now, what I want to move on to now is map management. A lot of people know this, but people don't really have an objective when they run around a map. They kind of just run out and have a look around, and if they can see that there's red dots somewhere, they'll run towards the first red dot they see. What you want to be doing is locking down a particular area. You see here, I've darted off. I was getting bored, I was getting frustrated, I've darted off, and here we go, I've died. I've also pushed a particular area, which is just ridiculous. This is a stealth-based game. You need to remain stealthy. And you need to remain quick, and the stock's helping us do that right there with the shotgun, helps us do that. This little area that I had locked down here earlier, that got some great kills for me, and that's the reason I've come through with a great score on this game. Lock down an area, stay off the mini-map, be stealthy. Have a good day, guys.